heard a lot about them, and not only are they a fan favorite, but they're also pretty good from what I know.
They are.
But BenSnape definitely has a couple of stands. There might be a fan cam or two of them on Twitter. I wouldn't be surprised.
Nope, I've definitely seen those. Definitely.
Got our predictions live as well for anyone who's dropping channel points right now.
How many viewers we got right now? Oh, dude, we're already at 25 viewers. Let's go, AllChat.
Off the top.
Damn, off the top always hurts. Honestly, I think, especially in these best of threes, I feel like a lot of, the higher seeded foxes just have a habit of just holding down as soon as they get grabbed, and like instead of trying to actually outplay the whole rest setup. But like that was a little bit unfortunate because Ben was caught not holding down, obviously. But manages to keep the lead pretty healthy anyway. So I'm not worried about their result in this matchup because I've seen them perform like against extremely good puffs. Like I've seen BenSnape versus Dawson. I think I'm not sure if they won that, but it was a very close set. They did really well compared to most foxes at their level.
Well, they're doing extremely well against Drew6 right now. Sure is no slouch either, but this is all right. Cleans it up now. This is a lot closer for a second. That 3-1 can start getting a little out of hand if the runaway game.
Obviously not impossible in this matchup, but recently people have gotten super good practice against Puff at various skill levels, and I think we're starting to see a lot of Spaceys get better at approaching and not getting counter hit.
Definitely agree. The advent of Slippy makes a lot of these matchups that were a little off the top. That'll do it.
A little bit in the gray area / unknown.
A lot of regions they're just it's whether you have a puff or whether you don't, whether you have an ICs, whether you don't. But with things like Slippy Online and just the advent of Slippy in general and the delay-based rollback that we have now, the rollback matchmaking, not delay-based, sorry, delay-based rollback, that'd be the best.
Jake, I'm right here. Jake, come on, man.
A lot of these matchups have been a lot easier to grind out this time, and we've been seeing it more. Things like Luigi as well. A lot of Yoshis have been coming up. That's another character that I think of that you benefit a lot from having even just some Yoshi practice versus none, and a lot of people had none for a long time.
Let's see what this conversion is going to be. Laser. Yeah, see, when you go for the lasers, I think going for the pummels after it is a little bit greedy because your hand's going to be, a little bit, because obviously like the puff is ready to mash as soon as you get grabbed. So I would recommend going from laser straight to up throw. Just an up smash might have been better there.
Ooh. Also is harder to DI as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. It is. Okay.
Speaking of hard to DI, gets caught slipping right there. Tech lock. Oh my god.
The tech trap. This is not looking as solid as game one, obviously. But Fountain Dreams, like honestly, I don't. Besides, obviously Dreamland being a little bit of a polarizing stage from Puff's game plan when they tend to camp and whatnot, I don't think Puff wins on any of the other stages.
I would have to agree. That is big. There's been a couple missed rests here from Drew, but they're still holding this lead. This could be maybe even done if Drew.
A little bit dangerous, but now is definitely in kill percent, and that is going to take it off the top. That pummel was actually not necessary, and they would have gotten the kill regardless. That extra 2-3% didn't make the difference, but people have their habits in place, but those habits are what sort of tear you down as you get to higher levels in the bracket.
This thing coming up. Yeah, optimizing your kill set, especially against Puff, is I think pretty important. And staying in those sweeter percents rather than always be worried about continuing to add on damage. Because a lot of times in those higher percents, like the mid-high percents, are a lot harder to convert off of than the low-high percents to get a stock, whether it's with up throw or a lot of other things. And there you go. Drew finds it. 2 back airs off stage is going to do it.
Ooh, that was a little hot. I like that.
That was fire.
And I think that's where the slight advantage for Puff on Fountain Dream shows, because the blast zones are so close to you, and Puff having all that aerial space without any of it being hidden like the ledge on Stadium, or there's no obstructions off stage like you have on Yoshi's. It makes it so your back air room is pretty open.
Yeah, definitely used all that open space to
Yeah.
finish out that game, and good time to do it as well because their back was against the wall for a second there. BenSnape took that lead back,
Yeah,
and Drew was
obviously,
able to hold on to it and bring it to a game 3. It could have been the set right there.
Yeah, I assume
And there we go.
FD was instantly banned. Oh, Drew6 showing why they should not be counted out ever in this matchup, because obviously it can get super polarizing if the Fox gets even a little bit lazy.
Yeah, they've definitely been looking pretty good throughout this. Like game 1,
Oh,
got
are
a
they gonna
little
get
away
that tech
from them at
chase?
the
Okay,
beginning,
he's
but
not
since
gonna.
then,
Oh, wow. Up smash
Drew's
is the
been looking
shine.
really good.
I didn't think the up smash was gonna reach there.
Oh, didn't get
Okay,
the
yeah,
jab
doesn't
reset, but great
there.
recognition of being late. Gets around the get up attack and has been
Yeah,
continuing this kind of pseudo combo tech chase for a while now. And I
yeah.
think that BenSnape's starting to feel the pressure,
Oh,
running
dude,
into a couple of hits every now and then. They really weren't
reading
before.
the BenSnape read the DI behind on the jab and got that up tilt. And if they DI the up tilt wrong, like I think that actually could have led into an up air.
It feels like
But
BenSnape was
loses the
setting the
stock for
pace,
it.
setting the pace in the first game pretty well.
Uh-huh.
But now at this point, there's been a lot of chasing of Drew. I feel
Yeah.
like Drew getting a lot of extra stray hits, kind of able to finish a couple combos that weren't necessarily there in the first place. And Ben, though, clean it up. He tacks on damage so fast against Puff. We've seen here at a few different points that
Yeah.
it's hard to
Is
hold a
that
lead
okay?
against them,
Nice.
especially on a
Up
stage like
smash.
Stadium.
Up smash kills now. Up throw, up air obviously still kills. Ben has to just not get caught and get in a grab or a jab.
Oh my gosh, that
might
was
be it,
interesting.
dude.
And now Ben
Aw.
takes the lead again, like we talked about.
Unlucky. Okay.
But again, running into a back air, and that's going to even it up. We're now at game 3, last stock, and these two are going to have to fight to see who moves on in winners. This is a best of 3. Okay, one back air. Up throw will kill now. Up throw rest, sorry. Just up throw kills at 9%. Up throws, you just die. Check for the...
Oh, is that
Potential
up air gonna
jab
do? Oh
reset.
my god. Okay. Literally. Oh, don't get fared. You're.
That's
oh,
going to
you're
do
not
it.
fine. Oh,
Drew
no.